Good morning, dear students. Today we will start the revision work and we will start with chapter 1, Food and Health. I'll give you a brief revision of this chapter. You have already read this chapter and I'm sure you are well aware of different points related to food and health. As you know, food and health are related to each other. If you eat good food, you will have good health. If you do not eat proper food, balanced diet, you will be ill or you will suffer from several diseases. As you can see here, there are different nutrients that you must include in your food to remain healthy. We read about 5 nutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. They have their own roles and we get them from different sources of food. For example, when we see carbohydrates, they provide energy to the body, and from what food do we get? We get them from rice, wheat, maize, potatoes, bread, sugar. Then we have the proteins. What is the role of proteins? Proteins help in the growth and maintenance of the body, and different sources of proteins are pulses, soya beans, milk, cheese, meat, fish, eggs. Then we discussed about fats. Fats are not used immediately. They get stored in our body, and when we need extra energy to do a particular work, at that point of time, these fats provide us extra energy to do that work, and also the fats help in keeping our body warm. That is why we like to eat fats mostly in winter season. And you must also make it a point that you should not eat fats so much. You should include in your food, but it should not be too much used. And the sources that we get fats from are butter, ghee, vegetable oils, nuts, meat, fish, eggs. Then we read about vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are required very little in our food, and vitamins and minerals, they help the body to stay healthy and fight diseases. Important vitamins are vitamin A, B, C, D, E and K, and important minerals are iron, potassium, calcium and iodine. Different sources from where we get vitamins and minerals are vegetables, fruits, milk, eggs and seafood. Apart from these nutrients, we also need to have fiber and water. Fiber is required to help the waste to move easily through our digestive system, and this requirement is fulfilled by the fruits and vegetables, whole grain bread, cereals, almonds and beans. Now water is the most important part of our food, because this water is only a medium through which all the nutrients that we eat are carried to various parts of the body. So you must always have plenty of water. Only then your nutrients, whatever nutrients you are consuming, will reach to each part of your body. And you must also know roughage and water are not nutrients, but it is very important to include them also in your food. After this, we read about a balanced diet. Now, what is a balanced diet? Balanced diet is a diet in which the food has a variety of food which contains the right amount of each nutrient that is required by our body. And it also includes roughage and water. Means a balanced diet helps us to remain healthy, because in a balanced diet all the nutrients are present, and all the nutrients are present in proper amount. Now, our balanced diet differs from person to person, and on what factors Do they differ? They differ on the basis of the age of the person. If the person is old, he does not need to have so much of protein. But if a child is having protein, he should include more of protein because his body is growing and he is involved in a number of physical activities. And also gender, whether the person is a male or a female. A female requires more of proteins because of the hormonal difference, and also whether the person is involved in a physical activity or not involved in a physical activity. Based on this, the food has been divided into 5 categories. Cereals, 5 groups: cereals and potatoes. As you can see here in the food chart, you can see in the bracket it's written what group should be consumed more and what should be consumed less. Like for example, cereals and potatoes must be eaten more, fruits and vegetables must be eaten more, pulses, meat, fish and eggs must be eaten less compared to those two. Then milk, fats, oils and sweets must be eaten very little, and milk and milk products must be consumed less. So you are eating, and so you can know what amount of food do you consume more, what quantity of these food groups do you consume more, and what type of food do you consume less. Now wrong